Also, pretty cool.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got something
This is
fun
really,
in
really
the mail
exciting,
the
you
other day.
guys. Yes.
So, Penguins Can't Fly was published
2016,
2015, 16, something like that.
Yep.
And our wonderful agent has also shopped the rights around and has sold the rights to other
That
countries.
sounds so official. Shop the rights around.
It does. It does. Only goes so highfalutin.
2015.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was a Korean version of the book Penguins Can't Fly, and there was a Chinese version.
Apparently, we only go to places where they have the Olympics.
They love us in Asia. Yeah.
The Olympics.
So there'll be an Italian version in a year or so.
You hear that, Michelle?
Hopefully.
All right, let's do that.
But what's cool is we finally got a copy of the Chinese version.
Which,
right here.
Look at this side by side, you guys.
By the way, can you see what's cool, and this is very cultural, is the binding is on this side here.
Yes.
And
oh, yeah.
so
just
it's
in
like
case.
almost like
so open
backwards.
yours because I'm opening mine correctly.
So yeah, the first page is right
it goes
here.
opposite, which I'm not.
Like look at this page in the comparison at the very beginning. Go one more.
One more. Okay.
Yeah, to where actually Marty is.
Okay.
Like, isn't that? Let me give you a little close up of that there. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is
and then of course
really cool.
their text they read, like, I guess up and down. I don't know how to describe it, but
yeah, it's like
here's
sideways.
An example here.
To us,
Actually, let me
right?
pull up. I can pull up.
Oh yeah, do that. Here, I'll hold it open for you.
Let's
Of course,
see.
you can imagine when these came yesterday, us and the kids were just like giddy trying to figure out. And then you kind of want to look and see like if you can figure any of it out, and you can't. I mean, it's symbols. It's
Let me
these
get my
beautiful Chinese symbols. Okay, here we go.
So it's
Characters, you know.
Why is it showing it upside down? It's not.
Hmm.
Yeah, the camera's.
I mean,
I
it's
see.
confusing enough as it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we,
There we go. Yeah, okay.
we don't know what we're looking at, you guys.
the book starts here, and look at they've got they took one of my little penguins
yeah,
here.
A little jacket thing.
Which guy is it? This guy? Did they pull this guy out?
Yeah.
And then they just
They just
randomly
put him in there.
put him there, and then check
then
out the
this-
back. I like the back. It's got a little
It's the
comic strip in there,
which is from the book.
and they're reading. They're speaking in Chinese. I can
Yeah.
only assume that they're saying what they're supposed to
I
say.
hope they're funny. I don't know.
But what other? Okay, yeah. So it's backwards.
Look at what's on the balloon. There's
Fly.
nothing on the
Just
balloon.
fly.
Here.
Yeah, they took it upon
They
themselves
just
to.
do a little
So here's
design
the,
liberty with the designs. I know. Sorry, Mike. I'm dizzy too. Just looking at it. He's dizzy. I do like how on the artwork, if the artwork has words, they basically translate
Yeah,
it.
so here you go.
So look very
So
closely.
that says what is that? Never say never.
Never say never. Yes.
What that's
Good
supposed
job.
to say. I love how they put the impossible and they kept the cross out.
I hope that means
I
that.
hope that
don't know.
makes sense.
I know.
There's a lot of faith that
Okay,
goes
so
into this
here's
one.
the original on that one. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
just see how it's like never say never, and then they had the same kind of deal.
There are some things though where I love how they just
get curious.
kept the blank there for some reason. Okay, so here's my friend Scott.
Yep.
And he's in there with his stuff. Okay, I love this one. This says, "Hello, my name is Bob," and they kept Bob.
But they have
Bob
the hello, my
is
name
there.
is like that.
Yep. So how cool is this?
We just are geeked out by this, guys. So thank you for playing along here. I don't know.
It's pretty rad.
Does anyone
pretty cool
who's
to see.
watching tonight, can you read any of this? Can anyone read Chinese?
But yeah, they totally adapted the art to make it make sense. So, let me go back to our main.
Just kind of fun. I mean, I'm sure this is definitely one of those
There we go.
perks for any author who gets published when it starts getting bought in other countries, just to see what they do with it. We kind of geek out on it.
It is pretty cool. So, thank you for the. Wes says,
Jennifer.
I used to be able to read some Chinese, but it's been many years. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's one thing to learn if you're from the West to learn Spanish or German or French or whatever, but
Very
like that Asian
similar,
is
yeah.
so different. I could never imagine myself figuring
Where
out
do you
how to do that.
begin?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Thanks for all the nice words.
So we thought it'd be kind of fun to share that.